is July 18th. Like 11:29 p.m. maybe. Boss wasn't in work today. It's an electrolyte, Pedialyte electrolyte popsicle. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely recommend getting. Greatest invention ever. Electrolytes in a popsicle. Great invention ever. Ended work around 6 o'clock today. Like a 10-hour day. I'm exhausted. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday's video. I like to watch my videos just to make sure the audio is fine and just like a minute of it, right? And I'm too lazy to change my shirt. I didn't sleep with it. I'll be disgusting. I didn't sleep with this on, but I put it to the side, showered, PJs, went back to work because I have to do laundry. It's actually, you might hear it in a bit, but it's still in the dryer. But yeah, greatest invention ever, dude. Oh my god, it's so nice. It's so nice to just freeze yourself, like put the cold on yourself. So nice, man. I'm getting some reposts by her, not a lot. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. Tomorrow I'm going to Boston, so I'm gonna try to upload videos as much as possible. I can't guarantee I will though. But I'm gonna try to find like either a bathroom or something, a restaurant bathroom or something, wherever we go. I know, yeah. I know it's gonna be hard. I know for sure it's gonna be hard. Mostly because I don't know places where I can just sit, record and film in for like 8 minutes. You know, but we'll see what I can make. We'll see what I can do. You know, I gotta go to bed now because like it's 11:30 right now. Yeah, it's almost midnight. I gotta wake up like 5 a.m. It's rough out here, man. Rough out here. Oh shit. Just tore open. Whoops. All right. My allergies are crazy right now. Dude, I delivered a tent to this guy. Or yeah, well, husband and wife, but the guy is the one who showed where he wanted all that. I talked to him only. But I'm guessing it's the wife's decision because they had flowers everywhere, man. Exotic flowers. Shit I've seen in movies, like crazy flowers I've never seen in my life. Flowers the size of my face. It was so beautiful though. But there was bees everywhere, and like my allergies were crazy, bro. And then coming home, I had to cut the grass. I hate cutting the grass because, well, two main reasons. The pollen in the air, and I hate cutting the grass and seeing frogs run for their lives. I was cutting the grass today and all I could think about is, there's the globe I was talking about. I was cutting the grass today and all I could think about cutting the grass is like, humans, like as humans, and I think about this like all day cutting the grass. Like as humans, we make it our job to destroy nature. Like I probably killed animals eating this. And this has nothing to do with animals inside of it. I probably killed grass. There's probably some grass somewhere in here. The plastic, something, man, something. I probably killed nature. Just one freeze pop, probably. You know what I mean now? And that's what makes me like so sad. I'm cutting the grass. And you know, I'm looking at my lines, making sure my lines are like fucking tight. I'm like tight, right? And I'll see a few baby frogs run away from me. The E-lights sometimes don't go well in your throat when you like the wrong pipe, whatever. But it's like, it made me think about her and I, right? And how, right, it's like, I'm here doing my job. I'm doing what I'm told. Not only by my parents, but by humanity, right? It's just socially acceptable to mow your grass because it makes it look nice, and the house makes it look nice, whatever. The art looks nice, right? But the frog is just living his life, and yet I'm hurting it because, what? For something that I'm told to do, I'm hurting its habitat. I probably ran over its mother or father somewhere. I don't think so, because I've seen a huge frog, pregnant one, like multiple weeks ago, and it was on the other side of the grass, other side of the yard. But I don't know, could be, I don't know. But I saw 2 baby frogs, and took pictures so I can put that in the notebook, whatever. And yeah, like, I don't know, man, it just sucks. And it sucks experiencing that, because I'm just like, damn, I don't want to kill you. I don't want to harm you in any way. And it's like, I'm sorry that I am. But it needs to happen. And it's not like I don't need it to happen. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Ugh. Right? It's like, I don't want this or need this to happen. But the people that are ordering me around need it to happen. The people that are ordering me around made me do this. And it made me think about her and I, right? How, oh, it's leaking. I don't know. Everything about her and I, right? To the point where it's like, my trauma from my parents, right? I'll hold it like this, you know what? I'll do this. Big brain. Right? My trauma from my parents caused me to act how I act, right? The trauma has a pre-existing impact on me, right? But the impact doesn't have to last forever. That's the thing where I kind of lost the, not idea of trauma, but that's where I kind of lost the solution to trauma, right? To me, I never realized my lustful habits were because of my trauma. And like, most of that's because, society, they say, oh yeah, they say they cheat because they have trauma, or they blame it on their childhood trauma. And I never realized that that's actually the truth. Because as a kid, I was never allowed to express my emotions. I was never, how do I explain it? I used dirt bikes and mountain biking and these release hobbies as a way to get dopamine. And I lost the money to fund these hobbies. For that now, furthermore, losing the ability to express or obtain that happiness, dopamine, right? And so I turned to lust. I turned to sorry. I've done lots of research, lots of therapists. People have 3 ways to obtain like serotonin, dopamine, happiness, right? That joy of life experience, right? Pleasure. 3 ways, right? Release hobbies, like whether it be drawing, exercise, gym, journaling, ways to release your stress and obtain happiness, right? Release hobbies, pleasure, so food, desire, lust, urges, like that, right? Romantic intimacy. So release hobbies, pleasure, and then one other way I'm forgetting right now. Obviously, forget it, but I forget. Oh, drugs and alcohol. Right? The feeling, oh, I'm drying my sorrows, or I'm gonna forget, I'm gonna forget how to talk, or whatever. Get the high, right? Escape from your feelings, right? Those are like the 3 ways, right? I always had that pressure from my parents not to do drugs, alcohol, so that eliminates that one. And then my release hobbies, right? Drawing, mountain biking, working out, no money to fund them, and also just no time to fund them, or no time to use it for that stuff, right? And so the only way I had to obtain happiness was food and lust and desire and the urge, right? Romantic intimacy, fake romantic intimacy, right? And and now that I realize that, I make sure whenever I have this urge, right, I crave that romantic intimacy or lust or pornography or desire, right, to release my stress, pleasure, the pleasure one, right? I have the urge, right, and like I'm in the mood to do something. Then I realize, I sit real quick, I think I can't do this, I can't do drugs. Let me find a release hobby, right? So I either go to notebooking, journaling, drawing, or just playing video games, right? Some form of just escape, right? But yeah, that's my 2 piece. I'm very dehydrated, very exhausted, so these things are awesome. Electrolyte solution freeze pops. Specifically by Pedialyte, because Pedialyte was made at Abbott Tech, which is a science STEM school, or magnet science school, so they know their shit. Yeah, it's really good. Really grape. And it looks green. I don't know why. 15 minutes, goddamn. It was a much needed rant. And I hope it makes up for tomorrow's video. Which, if I don't film tomorrow's video, this video will make up for that one. Because 16 minutes is crazy. Yeah. Wanna buy a mansion, a jacuzzi. Yeah, I'm gonna go off today. I'm so tired. Anyways, see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. All right.